Tension in the military as 14 days ultimatum is given to the army to explain the killings of Imolites. A lawmaker representing Abo Mbaise Ngokpala and Federal Constituency of Imo State, Honorable Bede Eke, has given the Nigerian Army 14 days to explain the death of a young man killed at a checkpoint in Imo State. Honorable Eke disclosed that the young man who struggled to make a living by operating a shawarma shop was shot dead by the army for refusing to follow the rules at the checkpoints. The lawmaker stated this while reacting to the death of Ahmad Gulak, the ex-president's aide that was murdered in Imo State. He stressed that the security operatives have been carrying out some extrajudicial killings in his constituency. Therefore, the Nigerian Army must respond to the petition written to them on the killings of a man who has a pregnant woman and 2 children because of checking point rules. The statement reads, "We lost a young man until his death. He owns and operates a shawarma shop just to make ends meet. He was shot by the army because he could not obey the rules at the checkpoints. The army has written a petition to the army. We, as the people of Ngokpala Mbaise, are not happy about it, and as a representative of the people, I want to make it known to the world that we are waiting for the outcome of the petition. As the representative of the people, I am giving the army 14 days to respond to the killing of that young man who left a pregnant wife and his 2 children. One is 3 and the other is 2 years old." He also added that many residents of his constituency have abandoned their homes and ran for their lives as a result of extrajudicial killings of those who are meant to protect them. It disclosed that Noel Chibu Nzeribe and Tochi Ekwe were killed by security agents while many other people are still missing. This is the cause of Uzodinma. See, if you want to challenge this issue to the latter, you begin with Uzodinma. Uzodinma is the one that gave the military the chance to gain easy access and easy entry into the southeast. This wasn't like this from the beginning. It was Uzodinma that made it like that. I love your courage. This is what is expected from a lawmaker. Do you understand? This is what is expected from a lawmaker. You see, Uzodinma has given Buhari the space to act, because Buhari at first already have a natural hatred for the Igbos. His coming into power is because he wants to really deal with the Igbos and take the southeast and give it to the northerners. That has been Buhari's plan. Do you understand now? That has been his plan. But then, what are we to say about this? What are we to say about this? See, your agitation for the killed shawarma seller is a very welcomed one, but can it actually be fought? You have presented the bill, but this bill you presented, will it ever be looked into? Because the people I believe that are in the Senate are mostly the Northerners, and that is why any instruction given by President Buhari is being agreed and accepted in the Senate, which is not supposed to be so. Instead, it is the Senate that's supposed to be controlling the executive. But in the case of Buhari, the reverse is the case. And our military, our government, our Igbo leaders are the ones that has made it to be like that, which is not supposed to be so. So it's so pathetic and so painful to be sorry, to be sincere, that this shawarma seller or whatever died in this way. But then I will advise that you take your complaint straight to the International Criminal Court, because I believe that that is where your complaints can at least gain a little strength, because that is where the Nigerian military are properly dealt with. If you want them to be dealt with, if you truly want them to be dealt with, that's where they are properly dealt with. But saying that you want them to be dealt with by taking it to the Senate, you are wasting your all fucking time, because nobody's going to listen to you. Nobody. You understand? Nobody. And it's so painful. It's so painful and so wicked of our government. It's an evil thing. Imo, I tell you, at present is now a war zone. It's a war zone because the army has made it to be like that. The army has invited war to Imo, and this is what Nnamdi Kanu is still lamenting till this very hour. This is what Nnamdi Kanu is still crying of till this very hour. This is what Nnamdi Kanu is still raising his voice, calling and saying that enough is enough. Something must be done about this. But when Nnamdi Kanu is speaking, some persons will be looking at him on the head, saying that what is this man saying? Unknown to them that he is speaking for their own good. For their own good. That is why he's fighting, and no other person is good. But we will not be able. We won't want to listen. We will be thinking that Nnamdi Kanu is trying to call for war, but unknown to us that it is our own good. See what has just been done to the innocent man. See what has just been done to him. Okay, now look at, with this that have happened, what is the action of the president? Is the president going to say that he didn't hear anything of this? But if it is a Fulani man that this really happened to, I tell you, you will see the reaction of the president. You'll be surprised at what is going to be the reaction of the president. Within 24 hours, you will see Buhari in action. You will see him in action. Yes, you will see him in action, and you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. But because it is not a northern person that was dealt with, that is why you see that Buhari is just calm. This is evil. It is evil. I'm telling you, it is evil. Anyone that is believing on President Buhari is a lost soul. Is a lost soul. So, and that is why I will say that this country should be divided, because the intimidation is too much and is unbearable. Very much unbearable. That's why I do say that Igbo deserve the division. They deserve to go, because they have taken enough from the president. They have swallowed enough ink and sinker. They have taken too much. And if nothing fast is done about this, I tell you, you will not believe it. You won't believe it. So, my dear viewers in the house, with this that I've been taking note of, what do you think? What's your take? What's your advice? What's your advice? because we can no longer tolerate it. Can you? If you say you can tolerate it, no problem. But with what I am saying, it doesn't worth being tolerated. So please, if you're new on this channel, don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the red subscribe buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.